I became interested in philosophy, the first step, in the mid-1980s when I was a teenager. I had a class in high school called Science and Ethics, and it was taught by the great Mr. Art Renkwitz. And the class was really a cover. It had a structure where you committed to reading a certain number of books from a reading list. I know I read 1984 at that time, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, maybe Siddhartha, some of those kinds of books. Anthem by Ayn Rand. And you contracted, that's the word. At the beginning of the semester, you contracted, if you would read 4 books, then you'd get a B. If you read 6 books, you'd get an A, something like that. All of that was really a cover. I'm sure Mr. Renkwitz would have loved for us to read the books. But what it really was, every day in that class, just about every day in that class, Mr. Renkwitz would stand at the front of the class and bring up a question of philosophy of some kind or other. He would ask, is there life after death? Maybe. Or does God exist? Maybe. Or one that I remember is he asked, is it better to be a jack of all trades or a master of something? And I remember thinking on that one a lot, and that's still a great question. You know, so we're teenagers, a bunch of teenagers, ignorant, good-natured, but ignorant teenagers. I certainly was. And we go into this class every day. I myself remember he had quotes up on the walls. And I remember the Socrates, "The unexamined life is not worth living," was close to where I sat. And I'd look at that every day, and the first probably month or two, I'd be like, well, what does that mean? But seeing it every day, after a period of time, I don't know, something must have struck a chord, like, man, that might be right. That might be true. You should look into your life. And which I would do, if not so much in my teenage years, moving into by my mid-20s, I really dedicated myself, you know, became determined to get some answers. But yeah, that class was just crucial for me. My thinking was, you couldn't even call it thinking, what I was doing when I first sat down in that class. And I'm pretty sure I took that class 3 years out of the 4 years of high school. I just loved it. I think anybody who, you know, went to that class back then would tell you that that was just a tremendous experience, to be able to go every day and just think a little bit about important questions that you wouldn't get at any place else. So Mr. Renkwitz, thank you. And that's how I came to take my first step into philosophy. And I mean, it's just been that was a priceless experience for me.